Hey guys, how are you all doing? It's Crypto Insight UK here, back with another YouTube video. We are in a good place this morning. Let's get it. First off, thank you to everyone who shows me their support all day ones in the channel. A lot of people have been sending me loads of love recently, and I really appreciate every single one of you. Yeah, mad what's going on. So let's hopefully keep it going. So Bitcoin has broken above this key 702 Fibonacci retracement level on the recent from the recent high. Brilliant news. We had that blast into above the 50k last night, and we had the candle close above that. So that's awesome news. Awesome news for anybody involved in cryptocurrency. The leader of the market has now broken past the key retracement level. Let's have a sip of water. Excuse me. So that's awesome. Today's looking to be, well, to be honest, you can see a correction coming. I wouldn't say we're going to have a flash crash. I would just say like something like this. We've had a few candles pump up. We might have another candle push up today. We might touch the 786. And what I'd like to see, if we are going to see some kind of correction, I'd like to see some kind of pattern like this. Maybe we go straight up to this sort of level and we Z down a bit and we use the 702 and then we really have another go at this. Or we could have a few days just grinding up, a few days grinding down, bang, up we go and out we come. So something like that. They'd be the sort of patterns that I'd be looking at for Bitcoin. This is obviously on the daily. We'll take it into hourly and have a little look at the closer time frame. So look, as you can see, we really struggled with the 702, and it's double with the 50k as resistance. So that was really tough. Then yesterday we finally had that candle. Boom, up we came. Decent volume, but nothing like to scream about particularly. But we had that candle, and it seems to have held it there so far, which is great. We could be looking to push past this right about now, actually, looking at this chart, but I'm happy that we had that candle close above there. We could come back down and use that as support. It would be brilliant, good test. I've got a few things to show you in terms of the RSI. I do think we're getting a bit overextended at the minute. I'll show you that. I don't know if they're showing it now. Yeah, I will do. So this is the RSI, or the Relative Strength Index. So as you can see, it's actually creating a divergence here on Bitcoin. So we've had lower strength on the RSI and we've stayed at the same price. So that's a bit of a divergence. But you can also say that if we break out of this trend line, descending trend, boom, we can look to have another move to the upside. But I wanted to show you a bit more on something like XRP. So XRP, obviously, I'm very happy about. Look at this. We've had this candle close above the 133. Bang, 135. Sorry, that was this swing high here is what I was looking at. Sorry, what I normally do is I put that cursor there and I'm using my eyes to look to the left where the recent swing high is. But I also understand that you're probably looking where my cursor is, so I'm looking here. Sorry, guys. At this recent swing high of 135, and we've smashed through it. We've smashed through the 135. 133 was a fib level, 135 was a recent swing high, and we've broken through it, had the candle close above there, which is awesome to see. But we are very overextended on the RSI, which is something that can indicate that we might come down a little bit. But as long as we get a candle close above this 133, or even come back, 135, sorry, even come back, test that support and bounce out of there, I'll be very happy. If we get a candle close anywhere in and above this sort of line today for XRP, I'll be very bullish going forwards. Okay, that's exactly what we're looking for. I've put a few jokey TikToks out about how I was dancing in my room because I actually genuinely was, not gonna lie. We could see a pattern like that come out to test the top of that recent high. But we could Z in here for a bit as well before we come out. But as long as we get that candle close above the high of 133, then I'm happy, to be completely honest. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at there. Just the RSI is telling us we are a bit, well, we're just in the top area of strength, and normally we obviously have to come down for us to go back up a little bit. Sorry, I didn't mean to click that. But yeah, so HBAR has also been another one performing. I took my HBAR trade off last night in and around this area. I made a decent amount on that, so anyone who followed that trade, congratulations. I think I made about 150, maybe 200%, I'm not sure. So yeah, anyone who followed that, congrats. Anyone who's still holding that Ethereum trade, if you've not sold out already, then I think maybe just hold on to it. Potentially, not financial advice, just my personal opinion. I said that we'd struggle with the 4,000, big psychological barrier there, and we have done exactly that. I thought we'd lag here a bit, but we are looking to create like a bit of a V-bottom, out we come. So I think we have a breakout target of a V-bottom formation a bit like this. It would be similar to that sort of breakout. So you could be looking up above that 4,000, and once you break above that psychological level, you're probably targeting all-time highs, which have a look where they are. I don't know exactly where they are off the top of my head. You probably are, yeah, targeting all-time highs as soon as you get past that 4,100, because there's not a lot of key resistance areas. So you can see they've all wicked and had downward pressure here, but the key resistance area for me is the 4,000, and then the next one at the all-time high where it wicked out to 4,300. So if you're still holding that trade, you got big kahunas, and I like it. I've not really got any leverage trades on. I've got two tiny ones on at the minute, and one's on Alice. Here I've got in about there, somewhere around here. Just holding it. It's not a very big position though, and I'm just looking at a take profit. I'm going to scalp it into about there, and I've got someone on XMR as well. I'm slightly in the red on this. I think they took this about here and like 320ish, and I'm looking to scalp the 340, so just below there. And my stop loss is pretty tight on it. Think about 307. So yeah, they're my leverage trades at the minute. That's basically what I wanted to share with you. I wanted to just share the XRP news today. It's absolutely fantastic. Let's have a quick look at the total crypto market cap. So the altcoin market cap is actually coming up towards all-time high. We're very, very close. Look, boom. We're currently at 1.39 trillion, and the all-time high is at 1.49. So we are very close. And the crypto market as a whole, we're at 365 trillion, and the all-time high is at 2.58, and we are, look at that for a V bottom, boom, that recovery is a lot faster than I actually thought this was going to be, to be honest with you. So I think we could get some kind of kickback soon. It will make sense to try and touch that all-time high, come back, use this swing high on the left as support, and then really push out of this zone. So that sort of pattern would make sense, which would look a bit like that. Boom, up we come to here, down we go to there, and then maybe we just zig in between, and then we push out and have another go at it, and we get a bit of strength and reset the RSIs a little bit, bring them down. But yeah, they're the sort of patterns I'm looking at. So, oh yeah, one other thing, I bought one of these NFTs, Lost Poet. It's by Pac. He's like one of the most famous NFT artists. I bought one of these last night. Essentially, it's just going to be like a page in his book. And I don't really know too much about it. If you've looked at his loot collection, it's just worth an absolute ton. And it's a bit different. I think I'll probably just hold it long term. Like, I know that a lot of people won't have that sort of cash to just put into something like that. It's quite expensive just for one page, like 2.2k. But yeah, that's personally what I've done. I just bought the one. Because I don't have loads of cash, I just had enough to get one, so that's what I did. Look, you own one, but I know that some other influencers have bought like a couple, like 10, 20 odd. But yeah, I just wanted to keep you updated with everything that I'm doing, what I see in the market. We want XRP to hold above these highs, and then I'll be golden for the rest of the day. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I've kind of got a bit distracted in what I was talking about. I've had a bit of a rush this morning. But yeah, with all that being said, thank you for tuning in, guys. I hope that this helped. If you've got any questions, obviously leave them in my comment section, and I'll get to them as soon as possible. But yeah, stay safe, have a great week, and enjoy the rest